In a world where following the rules is often the norm, Sigma men are like puzzle pieces. Their differences don't come from trying to be different on purpose, but from a real unwillingness to fit in with society's norms. Sigma men live their lives on their own terms, with their own tastes, wants, morals, and ways of thinking. This makes them real outcasts in society. Others don't always find this difference easy to understand or accept. Sigma men don't mean to be different from everyone else. It's just that the idea of being normal doesn't appeal to them. They make choices, act, and follow ideals that are often at odds with what most people think, which makes them interestingly out of the ordinary. In this video, I'm going to talk about 7 reasons why Sigma males are so not normal. Number 1. They are independent thinkers. Sigma males have a different philosophy than most people, who depend on the thoughts, beliefs, or opinions of their friends and family in order to fit in or avoid being alone. They think for themselves and aren't afraid to support ideas that are different from the norm. One thing that makes them unique as lone wolves is that they are naturally good at being alone, which gives them this trait. This is not a weakness for them at all. It's a strength, because they are ready to stand alone. They don't follow the crowd just to fit in. Sigmas are free from the social pressures that often shape people's views because they are happy with their own company. Because they think for themselves, they can explore strange ideas without worrying about what other people will think. This makes them stand out in a world where many people are looking for approval and a place to join. They have a lot of intellectual freedom and confidence because they can think for themselves, even if it means disagreeing with others and being sent away from them. Number 2. They don't seek attention. They stay in the shadows. Sigma men don't like being in the spotlight or needing other people to like them like other people do. They feel more at ease working behind the scenes, where no one can see them. They have a certain kind of freedom because they want to remain anonymous. They work in the shadows and have power and make choices without having to worry about being watched or having to explain their actions to other people. They are in charge of their lives and can follow their own rules and standards because they don't have to deal with the restrictions that come with being famous. Sigma males are happy not when they are praised or approved of by others, but when they know they can quietly change outcomes and steer events in the way they want. Their low-key behavior isn't because they're shy or don't want to take responsibility. It's a smart choice that fits with how independent and self-reliant they are, as well as their desire to stay private and anonymous. Number 3. They command respect through their actions. Sigma males have a special way of getting attention that seems almost too easy. It's not because they want compliment or acceptance. It's because of how they live their lives that naturally earns respect. They don't change how they act or give up their values to make other people happy, and a lot of people like this honest attitude. People often try to fit in and follow the latest trends, but Sigma men stand out by just being themselves. What they do speaks louder than what they say. It shows in how they deal with problems, how they think outside the box, and how they keep going after their goals. People are impressed by how creative and determined they are. This respect isn't pushed or asked for. It just comes naturally to Sigma males because they are independent, smart, and honest. When paired with a unique way of looking at life, these traits make people respect Sigma males, often without them even realizing it. Number 4. They don't look for role models. They become one. Sigma men have a unique way of looking at role models. You won't find one outside of them. Instead, they try to become the kind of person they used to want to see as a role model. Instead, they should think about their younger selves and the kind of man they want to be. And then they should work hard to become that person. They know that the path of life isn't easy, and that reaching the top of their goals will take constant hard work and commitment. They have this self-centered view because they know that the only way to truly be great is to make your own road with determination and hard work, not by copying someone else's. Sigma males are always pushing themselves and telling themselves of their promise to grow as people and be the role model they once needed. By doing this, they become a live example of self-actualization, which could inspire not only their younger selves, but also people who see their journey. Number 5. Their way of life doesn't make sense to most people. Sigma men stand out because their way of life and the way they think are very different from what most people are used to. Their ideas about life, how to reach their goals, and the ways they choose are all unique and often go in a different direction than what most people do. They use unusual methods to get what they want, even if those methods seem strange or even counterintuitive to other people. Many people find it hard to understand how the Sigma men do things because they are so different from the norm. Sigma men don't follow the social norms. Instead, they make their own. They stand out because they are very individualistic and focus on what works best for them instead of what is expected of them. Some people find Sigma guys' abstract ideas and unique ways of doing things confusing, but that's exactly what helps them get through life in their own unique way. Number 6. They don't experience stress in a normal way. Sigma men deal with stress in a way that most people don't. The normal person might get upset over small problems and irritations in their daily lives, but Sigma males tend to stay calm and unaffected. These people don't get upset over small problems or bothersome things. One thing that makes Sigma men strong is that many of them have been through terrible things in their lives. These intense events have changed how they think about what is really hard or upsetting. Therefore, they can handle more stress and are good at staying calm in situations that would normally make other people lose it. Sigma men don't usually complain about small problems. They usually deal with problems in a calm and steady way. Their personality trait that makes them stand out from most people is that they can stay calm and focused even when things get tough. Number 7. They forego immediate gratification and see the bigger picture. Sigma men are experts at putting off pleasure in order to reach bigger goals. Sigma men look at the big picture, while many people are caught up in the latest fads or trends. They don't jump at the first shiny thing that comes along. Instead, they carefully consider what will help them be successful and stable in the long run. The fact that they can avoid the urge for quick rewards helps them make steady progress toward big goals. They know that long-term goals and hard work are what lead to real success and happiness, not quick fixes or short-term joys. Sigma men don't let short-term wants or needs get in the way of their decisions. They put their future security and well-being ahead of short-term pleasures, making choices that are in line with their long-term vision and goals, which ultimately leads to greatness. If you found these insights on Sigma males intriguing, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Your support is invaluable in helping us explore and understand the fascinating world of Sigma males. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.